Our factory is in Winkler, Manitoba. Manitoba has one of the most extreme climates in the world. There are places that get hotter, there are places that get colder. But the variation between hot and cold in Manitoba can exceed 80 degrees Celsius or 144 degrees Fahrenheit. We have learned through experience that taking a profile system from Germany in a relatively mild climate zone 5, but put in Manitoba's climate zone 7 or 8, and expect the same longevity, one would accept in Germany. Therefore, when we are supplying profiles with a color laminate in a climate zone 6 and above, we add steel reinforcement to further stabilize the profile and resist expansion and contraction. Even though the laminates we use are heat reflective color profiles, get warmer in direct sunlight and just as cold in the winter nights, by adding steel reinforcement, we ensure our non-white windows will give the same performance as the white windows when the environment becomes more extreme. Another big difference between Europe and North America is that our typical design wind loads are greater. We supply windows to regions with common severe thunderstorms as well as areas that see hurricane force winds. Steel reinforcement in mullions and at times in the sashes allows us to keep the deflection in the mullions at least 1/200 of their length at their design of wind loads. This means our frames are taking the wind load and not our insulated glass units. This prevents seal failures in insulated glass caused by too much flexing in a high wind event. All steel reinforcement is galvanized and sits in its own steel chamber where it is isolated from the environment. This prevents corrosion of the steel, which could decrease a window's longevity. The fiberglass in our profiles is extremely strong, but we use an engineering-driven steel reinforcement schedule based on a climate zone, color, and wind load.